Hello to one and all. Welcome to Cambia 2020 version 0.0. I have a few members of the various clubs with me right now, and they'll be answering questions that you have mentioned in the chat box and some questions in general. My first question is to the representative of Manas. Respected representative, what are the various slash competitions that Manas takes part in, which are of repute?
So Manas takes part in a lot of international competitions like blah 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 blah, and their teams from across the world come and participate, and we've even won in a couple. You can actually check it on our website.
Okay. My next question is to the representative of ASME. My question to you is, how much weightage or gravitas does the mark of ASME have on a CV or resume when a person is going for placements?
It actually has a lot of impact. If you have ASME on your resume, a lot of companies actually will prefer you over other students. If you're in our club from the first year, you will gain a lot of experience, and you may have a chance to be in the board as well. So I would definitely suggest you to come for our recruitments and follow us on Instagram, blah 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 Instagram.
How thorough is the coverage of My next question is to the representative of MTTN. How thorough is the coverage of MTTN around all the events happening in Manipal?
So you can check our Instagram page. We have covered all the major events that happen in Manipal, right from if we say take a event like Sunburn to any Diwali celebration happening in any class, or we even have an app that regularly shows updates and the events that we cover in and around Manipal. So we can say that conclusively we have covered each and every event in Manipal. You can check our Instagram page and our website, and I would suggest everyone to download the app as well.
My next question is to the representative of Blitzkrieg. What sets you apart from the other dance crews, not just in MIT itself, but all around India?
Niyati, you're taking Blitzkrieg, right? Okay. What sets us apart is our amazing dance style, which is so cool with our dance. You can check out our videos and all the participations that we've had before, and just follow us on Instagram and come for our recruitment.
My last question will be to the representative of Aina. Does a person need to pay any money to be part of the club?
Yeah, so every club in Manipal and even Aina has something called a membership fees. So it ranges around anything from 300 to 400, and this goes towards our main production play. So anyone and everyone who joins has to pay around 350 rupees as a one-time membership fees.
That will be all for now. I hope all you viewers found this session very informative, and all your doubts were quelled. If you are interested in registering, the registration link is down below. Please do register. Lastly, I would like to thank our sponsors for this version of Cambia, Collapso Solutions Private Limited, without whom this wouldn't have been possible. Thanks a lot. Stay tuned for more.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and variations thereupon. I am Rishabh.
Hi, I'm Swakshi.
And we welcome you to the second questionnaire of Cambia 2020, organized by Leaders of Tomorrow and sponsored by XYZ.
Alright, so the first question that we have is actually directed to the heads of ISEC, which is that if they could please elaborate about the internships and whether a fresher could take part in any of the internships.
Okay, so ISEC offers multiple opportunities. All these opportunities are, outside of India. So all the volunteer programs are outside in other countries. There's different types. There's volunteering, there's business, there is entrepreneurship, and anyone can apply for these internships. You don't even need any self qualification.
Thank you for that. The next question is for Formula Manipal. Well, with some of the biggest and best sponsors to flaunt so far in Cambia, will the freshers, once in the team, be able to work with these sponsors?
Most of the sponsors that we have are monetary, but yes, we do get our parts and other equipments from these sponsors. So if you do get a chance, if we do have a chance for you to we will give it to you. You don't need to worry about that. All you need to do is just get registered to our team and we will take an interview. If you get through the task phase, you'll be in and you will have a chance to work with all of these sponsors.
Alright, that was pretty insightful. And now we can actually move to the question for Gods and Co. This is a question that most of the freshers have asked. That is the club only event oriented or there are formal jamming sessions as well?
So, Gods and Co organizes many informal sessions, including open mics, which are, regularly done, like we can say once in every month. We even organize internal club activities wherein our members, can sit down and sort of have a music session or any sort of practice and gain insights from other friends and board members as well.
Thank you for that answer. The next question is targeted towards the Photography Club of Manipal. Will the freshers be learning any new techniques and softwares once they join the club?
So we have a whole range of workshops that are conducted throughout the year. Members of the photography club can obviously avail these workshops for free, and the seniors will sit down and give you hands-on training on specific techniques on videography, photography, and even the software.
Okay, so to wrap up this Q&A session, we actually have a question directed to the club which organizes Cambiar, which is LOT. So for Leaders of Tomorrow, the question is that I'm a shy speaker and I would love to improve this skill. So does the club give a platform to learn and improve the skill, or is it only hardcore events?
There's absolutely place for you as well. Actually, most of the first years that we get in LOT or second years are shy speakers. But you'll see that after a year or even in a few months, people tend to get a hang of it. They become better at speaking. If you check out our Instagram, you'll see how most of the board members were actually shy at speaking, but how Leaders of Tomorrow helped them become better at public speaking. And now they are placed in different companies and they're doing a pretty good job.
Thank you for that answer. Now we hope to have answered all of your questions and queries. However, if there's anything left, do fill in the form below, and we will be sure to get back to you. Also, make sure that you follow LOT on the official Instagram given below, and make sure that you keep track of the live quiz going on right now if you want to win fun goodies and merch by our official sponsor, the MIT Store. I think we call this session to an end. Thank you for all the board members for joining. And we'll now move on to the next segment of Cambia.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you all have been enjoying Cambia. So it's time for another round of Q&A sessions, and I'm Aditya Singh, and I would be taking them. So the first question is for Gunj. Um, can you please tell us how your recruitment process are, and please be in detail about it? Okay, so you're not answering. I just need to ask questions.
Arman, go ahead, answer for Gunj.
Fine.
Manohar, no, Arman, don't answer.
Manohar,
Please let Manohar answer.
ठीक है, मैं जवाब इस क्वेश्चन का, पर मैं पहले चाहूंगा कि आप मुझसे यही क्वेश्चन हिंदी में पूछें प्लीज.
आप लोग जो है अपने सहपाठियों को अपने क्लब के अंदर कैसे रहते?
Adi, you can't laugh. Come on, keep a straight face. Come on.
Right, sorry. हम लोग जानना चाहेंगे कि आप जो है अपने सहपाठियों को अपने क्लब के
We can do this, guys. Come on. हम अपने सहपाठियों को क्लब में कैसे रखते हैं? हाँ, मैं आपको जरूर बताना चाहूंगा ये. हम उन्हें बांध के रखते हैं अपने क्लब में. नहीं, गूंज एक बहुत ही होलसम फैमिली कम्युनिटी है. हमारे टीम हमारी टीम एक दूसरे को बहुत प्यार करती है और हम साथ में मिल के शायरी लिख के मजे करते हैं. दारू पीते हैं, बहुत दारू पीते हैं. Follow us on Instagram.
Sure. Thank you. Now jumping on to the next question. The next question we have is for Aero MIT. Can you please tell us, is there any sort of technical and academic edge which a student gains when he joins a student project?
Yeah, so you won't realize, yes, definitely there is. So you won't realize this in your first and second semester, but as you go on to your second year and third year, there are many technical subjects which you would already learn in Aero MIT. Some of them which I may name would be coding, and we can say some mechanical and electrical related subjects which you would already have hands-on experience. And all this would be practically helping you in your labs, so you'll just ace your labs. So basically, Aero MIT helps even in academics, and makes sure that you do your co-curriculars as well. So do follow the page for any sort of updates and registrations for getting recruited. We recruit in January.
Thank you, sir. That was a very elaborative answer. Jumping on to the next question, that would be for Ada. For a fresher to join Ada, does he need any sort of prerequisites? Does he need to have any sort of knowledge of acting, or does Ada from the scratch and teach them everything?
So I feel like everybody is dramatic in life, so I don't think you need any prior experience. You can just come as yourself and it will come out on its own. And yeah, do follow us on Instagram. You will probably see a lot more. We have a lot of workshops as well, so you'll get a lot more insight on that.
Thank you, ma'am. So that would be it for the Q&A session. Please, to all the freshers out there, please follow the registration link and apply for the clubs. And the Cambia is brought to you by Leaders of Tomorrow, sponsored by White Hand Labs and MIT Store. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Prayushi, and I'm joined by Rahul. I hope that everybody is doing well and staying safe. We're extremely delighted to have amongst us some of the executive board members of the top clubs in Manipal for a short Q&A session. My first question is to the representative of Parikshit. Now, there are a lot of outer space enthusiasts out there who wish to go further in the field. And so, what advantages does being a part of Parikshit give them in terms of their career goals, CV, etc.?
If you are an enthusiast about outer space, Parikshit is definitely the place for you. We work on a lot of things that will benefit you with your career. It adds a lot of weightage to your CV. But I just want to say, even if you're not very into all this, there's still a place for you. You can get into management and everything. You stop laughing. Anyway, so you can get into management and definitely follow us on Instagram. Come for our recruitments.
Thank you so much.
The next question is for the representative here from Glam and Glitz. That is, what does the recruitment process for your society look like?
Okay, so recruitment is kind of spread out over a few days. You have multiple rounds. You have to model and shit, and yeah, and you have to be tall. So that's I don't know.
Thank you so much for the direct and concise answer. The next question we have is for the representative from Nakab. That is, according to you, how much time does a person need to commit to the club in order to truly succeed?
So first of all, I would like to all the freshers, I would like to tell that there is a hierarchy in the club. So it starts with working committee members, then it goes to a management committee member, and then board. So the time that people give in the club is usually for a working committee would be at around like maybe 1 or 2 hours in a week. Basically, we at TACAP have one meeting in a week wherein we discuss what has to be done. And if it's a shoot for a short film, then you need to give a lot of time for it because there would be many sort of rehearsals for that. So yeah, you need to give time and be committed to the club.
Thank you so much. The next question that I have is for the representative of Toastmasters. Now, a lot of freshers, as they enter into college, they wish to improve their public speaking skills. However, they do not have prior experience in it. So, how easy is it for them to be a part of the organization, and what opportunities can they expect?
We don't have any prerequisites as such. If you want to be involved in public speaking at all, you can definitely just register. We'll help you build your body language and speaking skills. That's not an issue at all. And if you are into public speaking, then this is definitely the place for you, and we'll help you improve.
Thank you so much for your answer. My next question is to the representative of her campus at Manipal. What factor do you think sets her campus apart from the various clubs and societies at Mahe?
So her campus, I honestly have no idea what they do at this point. So
her campus, it came to my notice that you put out some LOD publicity on your website. Is that true?
Feminist club.
I don't really remember that. I wouldn't.
Would you say that you're a completely feminist club?
Yes.
Would you call yourself a radical feminist?
Excuse me, sir, but I'm extremely sorry, but no one except the LOD moderators are allowed to ask questions.
Okay, fair enough.
But that is not even fair. What is this? This is happening on a live stream.
Apologies, ma'am.
What club are you again on that?
Apologies, ma'am. We at LOT believe
I'm all the clubs,
and the strictest of actions will be taken against the representative who is breaking the flow of the event, even after having signed an MOU which suggests that he won't be doing so.
But are you stating that this was an MOU thing on a live call?
No, ma'am. I'm stating that for this event to take place, we have to sign partnerships with numerous societies across campus. And
don't stretch it so much.
Yeah, exactly.
Too many people watching the live stream. Don't stress it so much. Move to the next question. Mute us, whatever.
Don't mention MOUs or anything as such.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so like in this case, I'll just break it up and then move to the next question, right? Like, thank you so much.
Yeah.
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 Thank you so much for elaborating so well. With that, we move to the final question of the session, which goes out to the representative of the Rotaract Club at Manipal. What are some of the signature projects taken up by Rotaract in the Manipal campus?
I'm in college.
All right, so we are into social service. There are 3 NGOs in and around Manipal. We go every Sunday and spend 2 to 3 hours there. This includes, ashrams like where the seniors are kept, and orphanages wherein people from our club and even from outside donate, and we give them stuff and try to improve their quality of life.
All right. Thank you so much to all the representatives for giving such beautiful answers to the questions posed by us. With that, we come to the end for the Q&A sessions at Cambiard 20. We hope you had a wonderful event, and we surely do hope that your time at campus, whenever happens, is wonderful as well.
Thank you. Prashi, don't leave the call 1 second. Just Prashi, wait for